Alrighty, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here. As you guys saw by in the title, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an overview on how I would set up my kayak to go fishing. You know, this is basically how I set it up no matter what kind of fishing I'm doing, so let's get right into it. But if you guys have not seen the overview on my kayak and like all the compartments and a deep dive into how the kayak comes, just basic with nothing on it, so if you guys would like to check out that video, it's right up here in the cards. I'll put it up there. But let's dive right into this one so you guys can check out how I set up my kayak when I go fishing. So first up, we have just a big watertight seal right here, and if you open this up, it runs the whole length of the kayak, and that just opens up like that, and then it's watertight, and it runs the whole length of the kayak. So in there, normally I'll keep just some snacks, some everyday, things that when I'm out on the water that I might need that I don't need at every moment. And then coming back just a little bit, and then we have a rod holder right here. And then normally right here, I'll just throw like a water bottle or something in this little part. They have a cup holder right here, but this does not work out too well. I always just use this strap down thing. And then coming back just a little bit more, we have this watertight seal. And then here is where I'll normally just keep, my phone, my wallet, my keys, everything that I don't want to get wet, but I have ready access. It's like right in front of me in case I need it. I'll throw some more batteries in there for the cameras and whatnot. So that's what I keep right in there. Then moving back just a little bit more, you got my seat. My seat is the one that still came on the kayak, and I'm looking to upgrade that this year. Nothing wrong with this seat, that's the next thing I would like to do, is just get a new seat so that way I can spend more time in the water without my butt or back hurting. But the seat's very nice. But that is the one thing that I would say this kayak lacks out of everything is the seat, but you can always upgrade that, so that's why I didn't have an issue with it at first. And then moving back behind the seat, you have two more rod holders on either side. So I have one rod in here to demonstrate for you guys how that would do. It does stick up pretty high, so if you're going through some timber and stuff, you would have to make sure of that you would not hit that. And then right behind my seat, I do have my tackle bag. You guys have all seen this tackle bag. I love this tackle bag. It's a Red Gills backpack, and I just have it sitting. It's just like a flat spot, and it sits on there pretty well. Normally I try to strap it down some way, so that way it does not, fly over, or if we get rocking a little, it stays right there. But that's just right there, ready to be available for me. I can just reach behind me, grab whatever bait I need, and then get back fishing. And then behind my backpack here, I have my Guggen Squad carry-all, which has just all my extra baits, some line, anything extra, my camera stuff that I might not need at all times, but it's still right behind me in case I do need it. So as you guys saw in the other video, I just keep a bunch of extra stuff in there, camera gear, soft plastics, whatnot. So that's where that stays. And normally this has a net on it, but I just kind of strap it around, and then this thing's not going anywhere if you get rocking. And then that's the end of the kayak here, but on this side, the kayak does have an option for an anchor setup, which is from this to this right here, and then you can just run your anchor line to drop your anchor, and then right here is where you would actually hook your anchor so that way it doesn't go anywhere. But normally I do not run an anchor setup just because I just think it's more of a pain and whatnot to be pulling an anchor, dropping an anchor, and I just like to keep moving when I'm bass fishing. I like the fast pace of bass fishing, and I think that's why I enjoy it the most. But that's this side of the kayak. Nothing, basically the same on each side. This thing is attached up here to this rope, so that way you do not lose it, but it throws right back on there. And it's pretty hard to get on and off since it is watertight, but I wouldn't trust it. I mean, people say that it's watertight and stuff, but anything in there that I put in there, I still do keep in a waterproof bag just because you never know what could happen. But that's mainly it for my fishing kayak setup. So if you want to see what's in my bags for 2022, let me know, and I can do an overview of that. But make sure you guys stay tuned. I appreciate you guys for all your support. We just hit 400 subscribers, so I appreciate that a lot. But make sure to stay tuned, stay subscribed, keep liking those videos, and I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.